Hey guys, Dan with S3 Archery, and in this short little video I want to show you how we remove the factory cresting from carbon arrows. And to do that I'm going to demonstrate on this arrow, which is a new one I just picked up, and it's the GT Traditional Classic XT. It's a 9/32 carbon arrow, and I was pretty excited when I first heard about it, and so definitely stay tuned. In the future we'll have a preview of these arrows as well as a review of these arrows. And so I thought, since I'm going to end up taking the factory cresting off so that I can do my personal crest, I might as well bring you guys along and show you how I do it. This technique also works really well for the Easton Axis arrows, which are the ones that you've seen me shoot all summer here. However, if you're shooting the regular GT trad arrows, the last ones I got and set up for Andy, this technique didn't work, and so I had to use steel wool, and it took a lot of time. So I was pretty happy that the XTs here actually work out well, just like the Axis. As far as supplies you're going to need, simply some acetone or nail polish remover, alcohol swab, a little bit of electric tape, paper towel, and scissors. Let's zoom in and show you how this works. Alright, so here we've got the two different shafts. One of them here I've already removed the portions I wanted to remove, but you could take all of it if you desired. I like to leave the actual spine and the grains per inch on here. I think it's good information for me. And I have so many arrows lying around that it's nice to be able to reference that really quickly. And then here is the way it comes straight from the factory. You can see it's actually a really nice crest, but it doesn't accommodate what I want it to do. And so I'm going to cut that electric tape. I'm going to cover up the edge of what I don't want to be removed. And I have noticed with these arrows that when I do take the electric tape off, sometimes some of the factory cresting kind of chips off on that tape as well. And so I'm not sure durability-wise how it's going to work in the field, but for now, this is just about removing the crest. So there I've got it electric taped up. Grab my paper towel. And we're going to put a little acetone on it. And of course, be careful what surface you're working with, because this will potentially wreck the table or whatever it gets spilled on. And then I'm just going to rub it right up to the actual tape. And I try not to get too much on the tape itself. And there you can see all that kind of factory up front is gone. Let's cut to the back so you can see a little bit closer. Alright, so here's a closer look at the back. So I've got the acetone on there. I'm just going to rub back and forth. You can see that it gets your paper towel pretty dirty here, and so make sure you've got a new one for probably about every arrow. And you can see it's just coming right off on there. So a little bit more elbow grease. And I'm just pushing right to that tape, trying not to get too much on there, but you know, sometimes it does. And so just be ready for that. It just kind of melts right off of there. Alright, and then we'll take that tape off, and you can see, oh, there went a little bit there. Just like so. And then I'll clean up those edges, but not too bad. Hopefully this helps a couple of you guys out, and stay tuned to watch the preview and review of this arrow.